Good morning, dear students, and welcome back to our today's class. Today we are going to do a quick revision of the world of plants, chapter 15, and we are going to revise what we have learned until now. We learned that plants are very important living creature on this planet Earth, and on plants all other living things are dependent. We learned that plants around us are of 5 different types, and they are trees, climbers, shrubs, herbs, and creepers. So these are the 5 different plants which we get around us. We also learned different parts of plant in this chapter. And we learned that there are 5 major parts of plant, and they are: the part of the plant which grows under the ground is called root, the plant which grows above the ground and supports the plant is called stem, the green part of the plant which makes food for the plant by the process called photosynthesis and also helps in the breathing process is called leaf, or plural form of leaf is leaves. The bright and the colorful part of the plant which produces fruits and seeds are called flowers, and the fleshy part of the plant which stores food and also contains seed inside them are called fruits. So these are the 5 different parts of the plant that we have learned in this chapter. Now we also learned that plant grows in different environment. Some plants grows on fertile soil, while some plants grow on very dry soil. For example, cactus, they grow in the desert area where the soil is very dry. And there are some plants which grows well on water. For example, lotus grows well in water. Water hyacinth, this also grows well in water, and water lily also grows well in water. So there are some plants which grows well in water, and there are many plants which grows well in fertile soil, and there are some plants which grows well in very dry soil. And do you know that bamboo plant is known as the fastest growing woody plant? Yes, bamboo plant is known as the fastest growing woody plant. It can grow very fast and it becomes very tall. We also learned that plants are very useful to human beings, and we use plants in different ways in our everyday life. Let us revise uses of plants now. Plants gives us food like fruits, vegetables, pulses, and grains. Flowers of plants are mainly used for decoration. Some plants can be used to make medicines also. And big trees protect us from the sun by providing shade. Birds can build nest on trees, so trees can be home of birds. Even some animals like cheetah or leopard, they live on trees. And plants gives us wood which is used to make furnitures. So these are some of the important uses of plants. And the most important use of plant that we get is we use plant to get our food. So plants gives us food in different forms. Like plant can give us food in the form of fruit, in the form of vegetables, in the form of cereals, pulses, coffee, and even tea. Therefore, we can eat almost every part of plant. every part of plant means we can eat leaves, we can eat stem, roots, seeds, flowers and fruits. So plants, every part of plants are very, very important. We also sometimes use dried part of plants, some plants, to add flavor to the food, and these dry parts of plant which add flavor to the food are called spices. Some of the examples of spices can be cloves, cardamom, black pepper. We also get oil from plant. We get coconut oil from the coconut fruit. We also get We can crush fruits of some plants like olive, coconut to get oil, or even the seeds of some plants such as soybean to get cooking oil. So there are different types of parts of plant from where we can get oil. Almond is another seed from which we can get almond oil, which we can use to eat as well as to nourish our hair. Then we learned that from plant we can get wood, like wood from trees such as teak, mahogany and rosewood, as well as oak. From these plants we can get good quality wood which can be used to make furniture such as bed, doors, windows, boxes, decks, okay, and sometimes even wooden toys. So wood from different plants can be used to make our different items of our everyday use. Now we also learned that from plant we can get fiber. Plants like cotton, jute, they can give us fiber, and those fibers can be used to make our cloth, paper, rope, bags, etc., which we can use in our everyday life. Now some plants also can be used as medicines. Plants like basil, which we call tulsi, its leaves can be used to cure common cold, cough. Eucalyptus oil can also be used to cure common cold, cough. Mint leaves can be used to relieve from gastric problem, indigestion problem. Turmeric paste is used to heal wounds. Cinchona plant, the bark of cinchona plant can be used to heal from fever. So there are different plants which can be used as medicines. From plants we can also get perfumes and soap. The flowers of some plants such as rose and jasmine can be used to make perfumes and soaps. Sandalwood oil is also used to make perfumes, and these helps us to make us feel fresh. Now some plants gives us paper. From those plants we can get paper, we can get rubber and gum. Like paper is mostly made from bamboo bark. Rubber is obtained from rubber plant, and this rubber is used to make tires, pipes and erasers, and we use these things in various ways in our everyday life. The gum of some plant can be used to make glue, to stick different things together. So these are other different things apart from food that we get from plant, and we humans use these different things in different ways in our everyday life, and we cannot live without these things nowadays because we are habituated of using all these different things to make our life better. Hence we must preserve plants and make uses of plant in the right way. So based on today's revision, there is an assignment for you boys. I want you to open page number 106. I want you to do exercise number A, strike out the incorrect word, and exercise B, write true or false in your textbook itself. So this much for today, boys. Until we meet next time, stay safe and do all things well.